Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am here with an episode of Auntie Say It Isn't So, Say It Isn't So. Honey, it appears that our girl Randi from 90 Day Fiance, The Other Way Season 4, Jen's sidekick, at one point had her a sidekick. Yes, hunty. Let's get into it. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family, one of the best families on the YT, if I must say so myself. And to all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. Child, I was scouring, right? the web, and I came across an article in sarcasm.net about Randi. We all have seen Randi appear on 90 Day Fiance, The Other Way, Season 4, as one of Jen's best friend. We have been suspicious about her because our girl got so mad that she flew all the way, across the world to meet Rishi and to approach him, interrogate him, drag him, for blocking her on Instagram, because she got a glimpse of what Rishi was working with and wanted to know who he was working for. But speaking of working for, we have found out from sarcasm.net that our girl Randi got a pass that involves some ass. Okay. All right. So I am going to be reading from my handy dandy laptop. And y'all, we're going to get into it as we get into it. Okay. So it appears from the title of this article, Jen's friend Randi Newton was a stripper on the New York Post front page. Oh, yes, she was. Oh, yes, she was. So on the current season of 90 Day Fiance, The Other Way, Jen's friend Randi is upset because Jen's fiance Rishi sent her a topless photo in her DMs. However, it seems a bit strange for Randi to be upset about a topless photo, given the fact that she used to work as a stripper. Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Okay. They said she even appeared on the front page of the New York Post as part of a story on a former Wall Street worker turning to stripping to pay their bills. So Randi was one of 3 women interviewed for an article titled "Ex-Wall Street Women Take to Stripping," which appeared on the front of an April 2009 issue of the publication. Okay, so here's an excerpt from that article. It says, "The economy's gone bust, and so have they. Scores of professional New York women stripped off their 6-figure jobs are now working as gentlemen's club entertainers, i.e. strippers, at an upscale Manhattan jingle joints. Former Wall Streeters, fashion executives, and real estate agents are pole dancing and stripping for as much as $1,500 a night. Sign me up, boo." Sign me up. Where's the application? Okay, is it online or do I need to come in? Okay. It says, but also because they like the flexible hours. Randi Newton used to work at Morgan Stanley before the crash, but is now an independent contractor, pole dancing at Rick's Cabaret in Murray Hill 3 or 4 nights a week. According to this article, Randi said she made $160,000 a year in tips alone. So, like I said, sign me up. She said, and in quotes, I went with friends to a strip club and the manager offered me a job as a dancer. I thought it was different and fun. Okay. So they have included Randi's bio in here. But one of the things that I found very interesting about this, it says that Newton has since been offered several management positions with major companies and was approached again by Morgan Stanley Dean Witter. However, using the business skills she developed working in a corporate environment and applying them to her night job, her income exceeded $100,000 a year. They said recently Randi was featured on Radar magazine in an article about smart strippers. She was also approached by the Oprah Winfrey Show about the inside life of a stripper. She currently lives in New York City, studying at the New School and Upright Citizens Brigade. She is also a consultant for Exotic Dancer magazine. Randi loves dealing poker, singing karaoke, and has retired her G-string. Her book, Wall Street Stripper, is hitting bookstores on December 9th. So I went and looked at, I think that book wasn't published. It was another one that published. I went and looked at it, and it's only available on Kindle. Well, I don't have a Kindle, so, I was trying to get it in hard copy or soft copy, paperback or whatever, but it doesn't appear that it is available. They said another interesting thing about Randi that we did not know, that they believe that we should know, is moving to Manhattan from Oklahoma, Nebraska in 1998 to pursue an acting career. Newton started by working as a live-in nanny, to trading up to a position at Morgan Stanley Dean Witter. Eventually, tiring of her 9-to-5 life, she left Morgan Stanley and wandered into a gentleman's club where a year-long waitressing position turned into a stripping stint that parlayed, into opening surprising media appearance and writing opportunities. There is a picture that's featured on here where she says it's a throwback. She said fat then, but not now. So it seems like, she is somewhat of a relatable sister because she used to be heavy and now she not. She said, I went from fat to fat. Okay. And we all know a little bit something about that. There was another interesting thing that they had about her. It says featured as the cover story of April 2009 of the Sunday New York Post about women stripping in times of an economic crisis. Newton has also appeared internationally to speak about the recession and the gentleman's club industry. According to Sarcasm, in addition, she has been featured in Radar magazine, Penthouse magazine, they said Fully Dressed, and such television programs such as Inside Edition, The Insider, The Today Show, CBS This Morning, Entertainment Tonight. She also appeared as a panelist multiple times on Fox News, The Strategy Room, and appeared on The Gil King Show, Oprah Radio, and went face to face, honey, with Bill O'Reilly on the controversial The O'Reilly Factor. Newton has also appeared in such television programs such as various appearances on Howard TV On Demand, The Sopranos, Nip Tuck, and Numbers. So this woman has a broad, like a very diverse resume. I'm impressed, Randi girl. Here's the thing. In closing, I am not mad at her. You got to do what you got to do. And she seems like she has turned lemons into lemonade. Frosted, baby. I say, Randi, I take it. If I had a strap, I would pop it for you. Poof. I would bra strap. Poof. Pop it to you, honey. Because you know what? You turned your life around. You're very interesting on the show. We are all interested in Randi. If you want to know more about Randi and you want the full article, I will make sure that I leave it downtown in the description box so that you can hit that link, go to sarcasm.net, find out all that you want to know about Miss Randi. Honey, the previews from next episode. Randi told the family, honey, and the look on the mother's face, Rishi looked like he could just die, fall through the floor through a crack, and get a splinter on his way out. Very, very interesting. Thank you all so much for joining me here at Auntie's Advice. I love you all to pieces. And until we see each other again, stay safe out there in those streets. Bye, y'all.